The Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies really started with a book called Heroic Leadership. Chris Lowney in that book talked about the Jesuits in China, how Matteo Ricci and his companions were able to introduce Western culture to China through a spirit of innovation and openness. Dr. Rosita Leong read that book and was very inspired. Her husband is Ricardo Leong, who is an Ateneo alumnus. So then they had the idea of setting up some kind of center in the Philippines where we can train young Filipinos, especially Ateneans, to understand China. That is how the idea of establishing a center came about. For the longest time, we have a public event, the Spring Film Festival, which is a way to promote Chinese culture and language by way of a popular medium, and that's films. It's a soft way of learning about a country's language and culture. And to keep that going for 10 years, I think is really quite an accomplishment. We need to understand China in a better way and in a deeper way. And that's why it's important to do it in the academe. There's support for conferences, for research, for scholarships, and that's what the Leong Center is trying to do on different levels. The Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies really started with a book called Heroic Leadership. Chris Lowney in that book talked about the Jesuits in China, how Matteo Ricci and his companions were able to introduce Western culture to China through a spirit of innovation and openness. Dr. Rosita Leong read that book and was very inspired. Her husband is Ricardo Leong, who is an Ateneo alumnus. So then they had the idea of setting up some kind of center in the Philippines where we can train young Filipinos, especially Ateneans, to understand China. That is how the idea of establishing a center came about. For the longest time, we have a public event, the Spring Film Festival, which is a way to promote Chinese culture and language by way of a popular medium, and that's films. It's a soft way of learning about a country's language and culture. And to keep that going for 10 years, I think is really quite an accomplishment. We need to understand China in a better way and in a deeper way. And that's why it's important to do it in the academe. There's support for conferences, for research, for scholarships, and that's what the Leong Center is trying to do on different levels. The Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies really started with a book called Heroic Leadership. Chris Lowney in that book talked about the Jesuits in China, how Matteo Ricci and his companions were able to introduce Western culture to China through a spirit of innovation and openness. Dr. Rosita Leong read that book and was very inspired. Her husband is Ricardo Leong, who is an Ateneo alumnus. So then they had the idea of setting up some kind of center in the Philippines where we can train young Filipinos, especially Ateneans, to understand China. That is how the idea of establishing a center came about. For the longest time, we have a public event, the Spring Film Festival, which is a way to promote Chinese culture and language.
Hello everyone. Good evening to you all. I want you to stop, to look, and to listen to me because I am Janeldi, your one and only laging pagod pero handang-handang magsugod from 2BS Management Engineering.
And I am Charlene Ko, your laging Gina G, bubbly buddy, who you can always Charlene on, from 2BS Health Sciences.
And together, we will be your dynamic duo and iconic hosts for tonight. But before we get too excited with tonight's events, we would like to request everyone to please answer the registration form found in the comment section below.
And on behalf of the whole Spring Film Festival team, we would like to extend our warmest welcomes to all of you for this year's 16th Spring Film Festival.
So for those who don't know, the Spring Film Festival is a week-long event which will take place from now up until January 31.
But Janelle, I want to ask, what kind of events can I expect in this year's Spring Film Festival?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Char. So it's our week-long event that will be having different live streams that showcase different cultural talks and performances in celebration of the Spring Festival. And by the way, did you guys know that the Spring Film Festival will be having a movie screening again at the Red Carpet Cinema number 4 at the Shangri-La Plaza Mall, which by the way is absolutely free.
Oh my golly, Janelle, does that mean we get to watch movies for free at Shangri-La?
I mean, if you're G, should we go after this live stream? I'm free.
Oh my! Yo, I would definitely love to go with you there to watch movies, but sadly, my parents won't allow me kasi. But is there an alternative online?
Of course there is, because we value your safety first. The list of films are also going to be available on Vimeo, and all you have to do is click on the movie link. But there is a secret password.
Hala, my secret password pa. Ja, baka naman. Where can I find those secret passwords?
Sure, it's called a secret for a reason, diba? I'm just kidding, of course. For you and everyone watching us, I will tell you the passwords if you wear something that's China chic.
Wait. Ja, what did you say? China chic. Ano yun? What is China chic? Parang I've never heard of that word before. I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah?
I think this is what China chic is. Wait.
Okay. I want to see it.
I prepared something. Is this China chic?
Oh my gosh. I am speechless. I have nothing to say other than you got it. Oh my gosh. That is China chic, okay? But to those who want to know more about what it's all about, China chic is a concept that incorporates traditional Chinese culture into modern trends. It aims to break the stereotype of Chinese culture being boring and outdated.
Oh my dang. I really thought I was up to date with the trends, but now I understand what China chic is. And yes, with that, ja, I wanna ask also, where can I buy some China chic outfits? Parang my shades aren't enough. I need to spice it up a bit.
Hey, don't worry, Shar. I got you. You and everyone here watching can buy our SFF China Chic merch on the Ateneo Saladon's Shopee account at Saladon_merch. Oy, bilisan ninyo mag-check out because I heard that there are only limited stocks left.
Oh my, sobrang sakto. I'll buy one for each of the remaining days of the Spring Film Festival week. I don't even have to worry about my OTDs anymore.
Oh wow, diba? Problem solved. And I heard tomorrow afternoon there will be time allotted for a lion dance talk. You can wear the red one then. Then there's also a lantern workshop on the 28th at 2 p.m. And you can wear the blue one. And a culminating night on the 29th at 8 p.m. where you can wear the Saladon yellow shirt. We got you. You're going to be rocking in China chic, and we're so excited to see you walk that runway.
Oh my, I am so excited, Ja. I can't wait to try on those outfits plus my sunglasses. And yes, but most importantly, I'm super excited to go to the events. And we hope that you guys are excited as we are.
Of course, but first we would like to thank everyone who made this event very possible and special to all of us. So first, to our presenters, we have the Ateneo de Manila University, the Ateneo Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies, Chinatown Museum, and the Ateneo Saladon, as well as our co-presenters, the Embassy of the People's Republic of China, Jesuit Communication, Film Development Council of the Philippines, Shangri-La Plaza, and Red Carpet Cinema of the Shangri-La Plaza Mall for providing the films and supporting our movie film showing and live stream events. And we would also like to acknowledge the presence of Chilean Ambassador Claudia Rojas. We hope that you're enjoying tonight's event, and we're so glad to have you here with us.
Moreover, we would also like to thank and acknowledge our sponsors. So we have Rich Prime Global Incorporated, Flexo Manufacturing Corporation, Rich Prime Global Incorporated, Flexo Manufacturing Corporation, Ateneo Confucius Institute, Times Trading Co. Incorporated, Motivo, as well as Clio Activewear and Ateneo Confucius Institute for sponsoring this event. And we would like to show our gratitude to Clio Activewear by presenting this video.
So we're also in partnership with the Tomasian Film Society, the Association of European Studies Students, the Ateneo Blue Repertory, the Loyola Film Circle, and Casino. With their support, I bet that this would be a night full of sheer excitement and interesting exhibitions of the beautiful China sheep culture. Special thanks as well to the Leona School's Office of the Associate Dean for Student and Administrative Services, Campus Events Management Unit, and the University Marketing and Communications Office.
And now with that, let us officially start our program. So let's first watch these pre-recorded messages by the 31st President of the Ateneo de Manila University, President Father Robert C. Yap, SJ, and founder of the Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies, Mr. Ricardo Leong, for their opening and welcoming remarks.
Welcome to Ateneo de Manila University's 16th Spring Film Festival. Just as the traditional Chinese Spring Festival marks the end of the cold and dark days of winter and the start of spring and the new life that it brings, this year's festival marks the beginning of a return to some normalcy for many of us. Though tonight's gala and the art and culture workshops this week continue to be online, the 6 films which comprise this year's film festival will not only be shown online but also on-site at Shangri-La Plaza's Red Carpet Cinemas. The film festival is a diverse showcase of highly rated Chinese films: romance, mystery, adventure, fantasy, history, comedy, drama, animation. There is surely something to interest everyone, and we thank our many partners for the opportunity to continue celebrating the new year, new life, great cinema, and cultural understanding through the 16th Spring Film Festival. We especially thank Mr. Ricardo and Dr. Rosita Leong for their continued support to the university through the Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies and many other initiatives, and the students of Ateneo Celadon, whose enthusiasm and energy are the impetus behind all of the center's activities. This year's Spring Festival is indeed a time of celebration, though still a cautious one. We look forward with hope for the renewal of our society and our lives after 2 years of the pandemic, but continue to be vigilant against its resurgence. Gong Chi Fat Chai. May the year ahead be one of peace, good health, and abundance for everyone.
Okay, Father Bobby Yap, President of Ateneo de Manila, Board of Directors, and all those who work behind the scene to make this 16th Film Festival possible. Since this is the 16th Film Festival, I'm honored to be here again to welcome everybody to celebrate the 16th Spring Festival with us. I all want to thank Ateneo de Manila University Social Sciences and my roommate, Dr. Rosita Leong, who has been working behind the scene to make this film festival possible. Okay, just to say, I also want to thank the Chinese Embassy continuing support for the film during the pandemic. They have been supporting not only this year, for many years already, and I want to thank them again. Of course, the Ateneo Celadon people, that the student that supported, the Jesuit Communications for hosting the online streaming of the film festival, the Shangri-La for letting us use the site to show the film development of the Philippines, Chinatown Museum, of course, and not the least, the Ateneo University. Okay, it's very short, but shall we begin and enjoy now? Thank you.
Wow, we definitely want to extend our sincerest gratitude to you, Father Roberto, Bobby Siap, and Mr. Ricardo Long for those heartwarming, welcoming remarks. We genuinely hope that you and also everyone here would enjoy what we have prepared for you all.
And so with that, to kick off this event, let's hear na nga from our audiences if they were listening to us by answering our trivia questions. So the first person to type the answer in the comments will receive a prize from after this event. And our core team members will directly contact the winners after the questions are answered. So let's get this going.
Wow, remember, these prizes are free. If only we could join, Char.
That's so true. If only.
But okay, I guess we can get the ball rolling. Let's start with something simple and easy. So, what is the Chinese zodiac sign for 2022?
Ja, I feel like it's kind of related to our team, China Sheep. Ikaw, Ja, what do you think is the most China Chic animal?
Okay, I feel like this is a little bit like it's not a popular answer, but I think it's the turtle because
The
turtle
turtle.
in slow and steady wins the race, And as Chinese people, we are all winners.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my. So for me. Mhm.
I think that's
Okay.
also gave the answer. Is it?
Yeah. I see it right there. Oh my. And congrats to Francesca Conang. Yes, for the year of 2022, it is the year of the tiger. So the water tiger to be specific. It is a time of renewed personal vigor, focus, and physical activity. Wow.
Wow. Almost like a turtle. But okay, I think that was a really easy question because they got it right away. Maybe we can have a slightly harder one next. So, what is the
Okay.
theme of this year's Spring Film Festival? Wow.
I think I mentioned this. This was the hint. This was the
Wow. Okay. Yes. Think of
shades.
Charlene to rocking shades, walking
That's
down,
right.
fashionista, and then you will know what the theme of this year's Spring Film Festival is.
That is so true. Go guys, you guys can do this. Oh, and I think we have a winner. Grabe, ang bilis ninyo. Okay, congrats to Maddie D for getting the answer. Yes, and the answer is China Chic.
Okay, next up, I have a question for just you, Shar. Do you know what China
Okay,
Chic is
okay.
all about?
Okay, wait. Let me... Parang I forgot. I think I have short-term memory. But you know what? It's okay because I believe our audience knows what the answer is. So yes, for our audience out there, what is China Chic all about? Kindly comment your answers in the comment section and let us see.
Nako, Shar, I just said it like a few minutes ago. Where is the active listening?
I know. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Feel like I'm not heard in this environment. Am I still being
No.
listened to? Are we still friends?
Hey, we are. It's okay. I have the audience. They got my back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the audience are both like long-term rememberers. And they
Not
also
all
listen
talaga.
really well.
That is true.
I think, maybe we can give a small hint. Well, since you forgot the answer. This is about going away from something and embracing something as well.
Yes.
What could it be all about? Is it maybe China Chic is just about Shar strutting down the runway with her shades?
If you guys comment that, joke lang.
Oh, did I say the answer by Oh my gosh, that would be really entertaining. China Chic, it's about Charlene. You just look at Char, she embodies China Chic. What it
That is
means,
true.
up to interpretation. Basta Charlene.
You guys see the hint? China Chic. China Chic.
I guess one way to look at it also is to reflect on what Chinese culture was like then and what Chinese culture is like now.
Mhm.
Was there a change? I don't know. That is a hint that I could also give again.
I think my memory is slowly coming back. I think I could probably give a hint too. I mean, it's okay.
Oh,
We have a winner pala. Wow, amazing. I didn't even give my hint yet. And then my winner na. Okay. Thank you so much, Katrina Tan. Yes. And now I fully remember it. China Chic is all about breaking the Chinese culture stereotypes.
truly, because we're all about that inclusivity. So, as we carry on with this event, we would like to once again thank our gold sponsors, Motivo and Clio Activewear, for sponsoring this very event. To further show our appreciation for our sponsors, let us watch these short clips.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think our audience is excited for our performances na. And now, without further ado, let us welcome our first performers who are in fact members of the Prodigy Collective's modest voice studio that has evolved into an established platform for makers, performers, and visionaries. Prodigy vows to constantly explore and innovate their teaching methods in order to adapt to the most recent approaches in their fields of specialty. Razel, a graduate of the Bachelor of Fine Arts Information Design program from the Ateneo de Manila University, has then expressed herself through her creative passions, and Bettina, on the other hand, is a graduate of the University of Santo Tomas with a degree in chemical engineering, where despite her hectic schedule, finds time to enchant her audiences with energetic and edgy performances. So join us in welcoming Razel Guevara and Bettina Su for a song number entitled Atiao.
阿爹的朝思门前铺满阳光，在乎天长，我们聊着过往。阿爹哦，你总把自己打扮得像男孩子一样，可比个上海顽强。阿爹哦，虚伪的人有千百种相，你何时下山？记得带上卓玛刀，灰色帽檐下，凹陷的脸颊，你很少说话，简单的回答，明天在哪里？谁会在意你？即使倒在路上，接受风中困惑，自由就像风一样吹过，看了有路途，慢慢的脚步搜索，慢慢的自己反驳，或者连一丝好奇都留在这里，渴望还是不会，因为不是放弃希望，生活的伤长成把开出不给美丽的花，生活的伤长成把开出不给美丽的花，生活的伤长成把开出不给美丽的花。明天是否能吃顿饱饭？你已经习惯，孤独是一种信仰。阿爹哦，不会被现实磨平棱角，你不是这世界的人啊，没必要在乎真相。命运多舛，痴迷淡然，挥别了青春，是不记的车站，甘于平凡却不甘平 情绪里悲伤的种子。你是一棵树，你永远都不会哭。
Wow. Who knew that a Chinese song under the contemporary pop genre could easily be so pleasant to listen to while having a very rich story behind it? This truly is the essence of what the Spring Film Festival really is about. Great performances accompanied by outstanding videography.
That's correct, Ja. I totally agree with you. But while we're on the topic, I have a fun fact for you, Ja. Did you know that the Ateneo Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies, in partnership with Ateneo Saladon, has been hosting the Spring Film Festival for many years now?
Whoa, really? I thought the Spring Film Festival was genuinely a new event, not gonna lie.
Yes, in fact, they have been doing a really great job at hosting the Spring Film Festival for a really long time. So, let's ask the comments na nga how long they think Ateneo Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies and Ateneo Saladon has been hosting the Spring Film Festival. So everyone, all the audiences, type your answers in the comments below. And remember, our winners will receive a special prize.
Char, now that you mentioned it, I feel like the Spring Film Festival has been integrated into the Ateneo culture since the very beginning. Maybe it's been there ever since, like before I was born, or maybe it was there during Jose Rizal's time. Who knows?
Oh my! That was so fast. And we have a winner.
Yeah,
Congratulations. Congratulations to Royce Dizon. And yes, the answer we were looking for is 16.
Wow, 16, Char, can you believe it? It's been there for that long. How do you feel about that?
Oh, for me, parang bigla I feel old. I think it's because, I feel that I am one with Ateneo Saladon and also Ateneo Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies. Yes.
Okay, fine. That makes sense. Initially, I was like, but you weren't even there yet. You weren't part of Ateneo yet. You were just alive. Toddler ka pa lang. It's okay. But I feel what you mean. We are together. We are one with Saladon. And you know what? It's okay. I got you because our next performer will be helping us feel so much younger with her modern jazz Chinese dance performance. So this piece that will be performed is entitled Hong Chao Yuan, or Red's Wishes by Q-Ting Chai. She is currently a freshman taking up BS Psychology in the Ateneo de Manila University and is an active senior member of the Yishan Folk Dance Troupe. She is also the former president of the Animove Dance Troupe. And without further ado and without waiting any longer, let us give a warm welcome and move on with our next performance by Q-Ting Chai. Thank you so much, Cuting, for that breathtaking performance. It has honestly opened our minds regarding how exquisite yet modernistic Chinese dance and music could be.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you, Ja. You know, words are really not enough to describe how good China's chic is in terms of dancing. I definitely wish we could get more performances like that.
I mean, you want to sample right now? We have an audience cheering for Sharp. Sample naman.
Sorry, I'm not a dancerist.
Well, it's okay, Shar. You don't have to worry because the night is still young. And don't forget that we still have a whole week full of exciting events ahead of us. Maybe also
That is true.
maybe also a performance from Shar special.
Oh no, oh no. No. But it is indeed true that we have a lot of events and activities for everyone in the coming days, may it be on site or online.
Wait, wait. Do you hear that? It's time for another mini game and an opportunity to win a prize. So let's ask our audience. Besides this lovely gala night with your beautiful host, wow, haba ng hair.
Yes, I agree.
You guys know what other events the Spring Film Festival will be having this week? You can mention at least one, and don't forget, as Shar mentioned earlier, the first person to answer this will get a prize.
Yes, go guys. Keep it going. What events can we expect in this year's Spring Film Festival?
Shar, maybe I'm giving away the answer, but I think one of them is wushu. I can just imagine the 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, do you wanna sample more?
No worries. I just remembered Ipe, so
Yes, maybe another one. I think, maybe Chinese painting or
Chinese
what?
painting. Wow. Okay.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. Do I see a winner? Yes, I see. And I believe we have a winner. So yes, for the coming days, we will be having a digital art contest, film showing or movie screening, cultural talks, and of course, a culminating night. Wow, these sound super, super fun and exciting, and I can't wait for it. And once again, congratulations to Maddie D and to all our other winners. So yes, please wait for our team to contact you to claim your special prize.
Yes, thank you so much for indulging in us and joining us in playing this fun little game with you all. And I can't wait for you guys to show off the prizes that you got from our amazing core team. But of course, Shar, wait lang. I know you're getting too excited, but we still have another performance for tonight. So we will be having an instrumental performance entitled "To Dance Is as Sweet as Honey." Wow, by Istra de la Cruz. So she is also a first-year student of the Ateneo de Manila University, studying AB Interdisciplinary Studies, and is currently a member of the Blues Symphony Orchestra's Operation and Library and Database Pool. Her piece is a violin a cappella mashup of Teresa Tang's Tien Mi Mi, so very iconic, and with an interlude of something even more popular, BTS's Permission to Dance. Wow, I cannot wait to hear her rendition of this, and without further ado, Istra de la Cruz.
Wow, what a rendition! Dang, the bond that was formed between the traditional Chinese song Tian Mi Mi and the modern K-pop song Permission to Dance turned out so well and it was so harmonic. With that, we can really say that the traditional Chinese culture can also be something that fits the taste of modern generations.
You are so true, Shar. I can't get the marriage of tunes
Mm-hmm.
out of my head. It's just so addicting, and I love listening to it. I hope we hear more from this in the future. And kudos also to all of our performers for bringing out the beauty of China chic. And this also really significantly helped us get a glimpse of modern Chinese culture.
Yes, that is right, Ja. And as we near the end, let us give the floor to our project managers, Wenjun and Robin, to give a message of thanks.
We would like to thank everyone who attended to this synchronous event, as well as everyone who contributed to its success, including our co-presenters, sponsors, and partners. We would also like to thank Dr. Manaba Sherwin Kai, our Vice President for Cultural Affairs, along with all the other EBCBs, in their guidance in helping us organize this event. Also, we would like to express our sincerest gratitude to all our SFF board team members who truly made this event possible.
Last but not least, we would like to thank our host for today's event. With that, we would like to present the Certificate of Appreciation to Shardine Fa for hosting the 16th Spring Film Festival Gala Night. The Documentations and Publications Committee will now be taking your photo. Thank you so much, Shardine. We would also like to present the Certificate of Appreciation to Janelle D for hosting the 16th Spring Film Festival Gala Night. Documentations and Publications Committee will also be taking your photo. Thank you so much, Janelle.
Thank you so much, PMs, and thank you also to everyone who made this event possible. Now, as we move closer to the end of this program, allow us to introduce Father Aristotle CD SJ, PhD, who is the current president of Xavier School and the member of the Ateneo de Manila Board of Trustees and the Board of Directors of the Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies. Dr. D has also served as director of the Chinese Studies program and the Leong Center. Join us as we warmly welcome Father Aristotle D of the Society of Jesus to give us his closing remarks.
Good evening to all of you. It is my great pleasure on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies to greet you on the occasion of this gala night to open the 16th Spring Film Festival. You know, I was personally involved when I was working at the Ateneo de Manila 16 years ago to establish the first Spring Film Festival. And now it has been 16 years. What a milestone. And to think that this 16th anniversary, the 16th run of the festival is being done in a very unique way during the pandemic. Not only are we making films available in the online platform, but due to the current possibilities afforded us by the IATF, the films are also being shown at the Shangri-La Plaza so that those who are able can go there and watch the movies and have a real cinematic experience. And all of this is made possible through the great network and partnerships that we've been able to cultivate in the Leong Center over so many years. We thank the Embassy of the People's Republic of China, always such a great partner to make Chinese films available to us. We thank Shangri-La Plaza. We thank the Film Development Council, JESCOM, Celadon, of course, that adds so much vibrancy to the festival with various activities. You know, this time the theme of the gala is China Chic, and we saw some of that in the way the films have been presented to us, in the performances from the winners of the Mando Pop competition. there's so much that we're still able to do and to celebrate, even given the restrictions of the pandemic. So I do hope you take the opportunity to spend some time relaxing, stop thinking about COVID, stop reading updates about it for a while, and just enjoy some of the Chinese movies as a way to celebrate the Chinese New Year next week. And if your situation allows it, maybe even drop by Shangri-La Plaza and take in the movie in the cinema. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you to all our sponsors for always being there for us. Watching Chinese movies is a great way to learn about China, its culture, its history, its language. So please go for it and grab this opportunity. Thank you very much and good evening.
Thank you so much, Father Aristotle, CDSJ, PhD, for those amazing and lovely closing remarks. What better way to put an end to such an exciting and event-filled evening than to have Father Ari deliver those remarks to us?
Those are so true, Shar. And as this event comes to a close, we would also like to take this time to thank our presenters once again. We have the Ateneo de Manila University, the Ateneo Ricardo Leong Center for Chinese Studies, Chinatown Museum, and the Ateneo Saladon, as well as our co-presenters, the Embassy of the People's Republic of China, Jesuit Communications, Film Development Council of the Philippines, Shangri-La, and Red Carpet for providing the films and supporting our movie film showing and live stream events.
We would also like to take this time to extend our warmest gratitude to our sponsors, Rich Prime Global Incorporated, Flexo Manufacturing Corporation, Ateneo Confucius Institute, Times Trading Co. Incorporated, our year-long sponsors, Kui Sen, Consulta MD, Smart, Jacinto and Lirio, Anvil Business Club, Bambag Revolution Cycles, and the 16th Spring Film Festival sponsors, Motivo, Clio Activewear, and Art by Brittany. Which again, to emphasize our gratitude, let us watch this video by Kuisen and Clio Activewear.
Again, we're also in partnership with the Tomasian Film Society for promoting this very event on all their major streaming platforms. Special thanks as well to the Loyola School's Office of the Associate Dean for Student and Administrative Services, Campus Events Management Unit, and the University Marketing and Communications Office.
Oh my. Ja, I just realized time flies so fast. Our gala night has unfortunately come to an end. Oh my. Meaning we only have the Lion Dance Talk tomorrow on January 25 from 2 to 3 p.m., a Lantern Workshop on January 28 from 2 to 3:30 p.m., and of course, our culminating night from 8 to 9 p.m. left.
Well, sure, that sounds so exciting still. So, once again, there's still a lot left in store for you guys. So, we hope to see you again. And don't forget also that we still have our movie showings that are viewable on site in Red Carpet Cinema 4 at the Shangri-La Plaza Mall from the 25th until the 31st of January. But of course, if special circumstances hinder you, you can also asynchronously view these movies on Vimeo by checking out the link in the comment section or by scanning the QR code as flashed on the screen. Screenshot na muna guys. Char, let us take a picture quickly. 1, 2, 3. SFF pose. Char. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but anyways, as you guys are taking your screenshots, must I mention that this is also viewable for free on both online and on-site. So it's really exciting and I hope we get to make use of this opportunity for you. I know Shar and I will after this live stream.
Yes. She's ready. She's ready. China
China
chic.
chic.
Yes. Oh my god. But I'm still kind of sad though. Our Gala Night is coming to an end. But you know what they say. Don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened.
And definitely looking at our faces, we are smiling so wide and we can't wait to see you guys in the future SFF events that we have prepared for you throughout this week. So once again, I want you to stop, to look, and to listen to me because I am Janelle, your one and only laging pagod pero handang-handang magsugod from 2BS Management Engineering.
And I'm Charlene Ko, your lagging Gina G, bubbly buddy who you can always Charlene on from 2BS Health Sciences.
And as we promised together, we are the lovely, dynamic duo and iconic host for this year's 16th Spring Film Festival's Gala Night. Thank you so much for joining us and we hope you had a great time. Bye!
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.